Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Climbing Gym Network. My name is Mark Bloyd and I am back at one of the Summit gyms up in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. This is the Grapevine gym. It is one of their oldest gyms, but still has a lot to offer, and I think you're going to enjoy what you see. So let's get inside and check it out, shall we? So today we are at the Grapevine Summit Climbing Gym location, and I am with Brian Richboard, right? And you are the event manager for this location. Okay.
Yes.
And so this gym's a little bit older.
Right. Yeah. So Summit Grapevine is the oldest building that we have at Summit. It was actually built in 2001 and then acquired by Summit in 2009.
Okay. And your bouldering area is a little bit smaller. We'll start with that. So what's the square footage on the climbing surface for this one?
Yeah, over here in our bouldering pit, we have 2,000 square feet of bouldering areas.
Okay.
Usually there's about 60 different problems at any one time, and we have difficulty ranges for anybody here, whether it's V0 all the way up to V8+.
Well, that sounds pretty densely packed with routes, lots to choose from that small of an area.
Right.
Which I kind of like, is traverse or whatever, then you got plenty of options available for you. And the walls, what are they, like 12 to 15 feet or so?
Yep, 12 to 15.
Very nice. And then this is in the back of the gym, and you got restrooms and all that. Do you have like a locker room where people can change and stuff?
We do have showers in each of the bathrooms, but we don't have locker rooms, just the shelves and benches around the floor.
Okay. All right. And then over here we have all your top roping and all that stuff. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Grapevine is most known for its lead climbing areas. So about half of our rope stuff is going to be lead climbing areas. I'd say about 70 routes. And then we also have top ropes and auto blaze here as well. Top ropes, I would say we have close to 60 of those. And then as far as the auto blaze go, we actually have 8. So it does get kind of busy here. We have a lot more kids, but usually, even if you don't have a partner, you can find something to play with.
Yeah. I know we're here early on a Monday, right? Yeah. Forget my days of the week. And it's pretty busy in here. Yeah. Yeah. Things are happening. Is that a rappel?
Yeah, so that's what we call the platform jump.
Okay.
Yeah, and we use that mostly just for birthday parties.
Okay.
Whenever you're a Summit staff or you're new here, one of our traditions is you have to jump off the platform at least once. I would say that's probably the scariest thing to do here at the gym, because you're at the top of the walls, which are about 30 feet.
Yeah.
And you're not just looking backwards away from the drop, you have to stare at the drop and just step off into space. It will catch you about halfway down, but you're free falling almost 15, 20 feet before the rope catches you.
So it's one of those True Blue free fall auto blaze that they have?
On that platform jump, it's actually just that orange rope right there.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta trust your partner down below.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right, and then this is your top rope and all that stuff. Tell me some of the interesting features you have over here.
Yeah, so like I mentioned before, Grapevine is pretty known for its lead climbing areas. So that's going to be mostly on this back wall, a little bit in the corners on the other side as well.
Yeah, a lot of angles there.
Well, yeah, definitely a lot of different steepnesses on our walls. I enjoy that because if you go to Plano, this would be a little bit more one-directional.
Yeah.
Here you've got various steepnesses and grades to climb as you're going up the wall.
You know, I had a couple of ladies here the other day when I was in here that day getting footage, and one of them was like, you know, Plano's got the higher walls, but these are more technical, and they like them better. So that was kind of interesting. So, you know, at least try this one out before you decide which one's better for you. This gym obviously has a lot to offer as well, especially if it's closer to you.
Yeah, one thing that you'll find at Grapevine that you don't have at the other gyms is we have an arch. So that's where you actually will be lead climbing on one side of the arch. You have to go climbing pretty much horizontally with your back facing the ground.
Yeah.
And you gotta climb upside down and then climb back over the top of it.
I love that kind of stuff. I love that, yeah. So kind of get some hardcore, almost bouldering type action up there, yeah.
Yeah, and it's especially interesting when you're lead climbing it. You have to clip the ropes behind your head above you.
See, now that's why I don't lead climb. I'm sorry, just a boulder. But yeah, I don't think I could do that 30 feet up.
Yeah. The other cool thing we have at Grapevine are the crack climbing areas. There's one over there that's rated about 5'8". So if you're familiar with the crack climbing technique, you've got an auto belay right next to it, so you can do laps right there.
Okay.
We also have a 513 crack where it's actually slanted back and overhung. And instead of just going straight up, it'll twist to the side to side a little bit. So that makes it more difficult as well. Our third crack is going to be over in the front corner, kind of by our slab and diving rope section.
Right.
And that one's interesting because it's more of a chimney at first, where you can fit your entire body into it.
Yeah.
But then as you go up the wall, it starts to get smaller. You have to actually come out of that crack and then get the hand jigs in there to finish it.
Oh man, so you get a bit of both worlds while you're doing that one route. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'm glad when people think of these extra little things like that to make it more interesting. Very cool. And then you guys used to have the speed wall. I guess it wasn't as useful for you here, so
the speed wall has changed a lot over the last year. Originally, this is one of the places where Team Texas would train for speed most often, and the standard route's actually 15 meters. Over here is just a little bit shorter, so at 10 meters, they would set most of it, and then the final third right next to it, so they can still practice that top part. But then after Plano opened, they moved the full speed holds and everything over there. They actually converted it into more auto relay routes. So they had actually 4 routes up on that wall. And then only like last week or so, they added that spray wall on the inside. So it's a little bit more holding.
So Ryan, thank you so much for taking the time. I love the gym. I'm kind of a fan of the old school style. I like the new stuff too. Don't get me wrong, but this is where I started. Everything was like this when I got into the sport. So
we like to say that
nostalgic for me.
We like to say Grapevine's kind of like the home of the dirt bag climber.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. All right, thank you.
Welcome, Mike.
Whenever you're ready, let me know.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
All right. You good if I climb now?
Yeah.
Maybe that looks so easy, like climbing a ladder.
All right, everybody, thank you so much for joining me again on Climbing Gym Network. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel and then hitting the bell so that you get notifications when new videos are uploaded. Also, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Thank you.